2020 has been a real
Year 12 2020, what a year it's been for you.
This too shall pass. Your resilience and how you've just pushed through has been completely inspiring. You got this.
You've got this.
You got this.
You've got this.
Remember, you've got this.
G'day Year 12s, I'm Dr. Andrew Rochford and I'm here with recent Year 12 graduate Antonia to talk to some experts about what is next for you guys. Today we're talking to 23-year-old Bella Safari, who started university studying dietetics, but after trying a few different degrees, next year she's hoping to enroll in a Bachelor of Sociology. Bella's here to talk about how being flexible at uni can help you figure out what you really want to do. Bella, thank you for joining us.
No worries, happy to be here.
So a lot of us now have just finished high school and now we're preparing to start uni next year. Take us back to your very first day at uni. What was that like for you?
I was very nervous, as I'm sure you can imagine. But basically you walk into that orientation lecture, sit, and then you realize that all of the other students are in the same boat as you. Most of them are the same age as you, having just finished year 12 or a year after. And you're all just as nervous as each other. So the uni lecturer, your course coordinator, takes you through the awkward sort of meet and greet, fun and games. And you'll kind of laugh at it. And then you realize that you all need to make friends. And so you then do.
So how different was high school to uni?
High school is structured for you. It's all set out, already ready for you to do, and you just breeze through it. The thing that I struggled with most was not so much was motivating myself, but also just getting used to organizing everything for myself. I don't think that school does prepare you quite well for uni, but so it is a big jump into sort of adulthood and independence when you do have to suddenly organize everything for yourself. But yeah, you can either take it as daunting or empowering to have to take that on and take that role.
So Andrew mentioned earlier that you've swapped through a few courses. When did you realize that your first course just wasn't for you?
So I had a really hard couple first years at uni, just dealing with health issues in my family. By the end of the second year, I had to have a really long, hard look at myself because I wasn't getting the grades that I wanted or that I expected of myself. And so I had to just think, was this an area that I saw myself doing in the long haul? And after thinking about that and then seeking support from services like the career counselling at uni, a psychologist for myself, and then talking to loved ones around me, I realised that it might not actually be the direction at all that I wanted to take. So after speaking with the uni, I decided to transfer from Bachelor of Dietetics into a Bachelor of Human Nutrition.
Was it difficult? Was it easy? How did the uni help you?
It actually is super straightforward because I was going into a degree of the same school of health sciences. There was a lot of topics that I had already completed that could be credited for. You're wanting to transfer into something totally new. It's also quite easy.
Do you think there's too much pressure put on people to stick with their first choice?
I think that there's more and more an understanding that you can change. We're so lucky to have access to all sorts of different areas that we can study. So why force yourself to pursue your first choice if it's not working out right for you?
What was your family and friends' reaction to you changing your course?
From friends, completely understanding. My family was disappointed because they had that expectation that if you get into a high achieving degree, you should just finish it. I thought that there was a better way for me to spend my time and my money, because you do have to consider that uni is a massive investment financially.
Do you have any particular advice for anyone that feels pressured into staying into a certain career path?
I think it's important to speak to a number of different support groups. Make sure you're speaking to your parents, but also, maybe someone that you're connected to that isn't a family member, just so you are getting those different perspectives. And at the end of the day, make sure you're doing the research yourself so that you can make that final choice from an educated point.
Is alcohol a big part of university life?
Moving into uni, you are exposed to a lot more alcohol because you are in an adult circle as opposed to at school. So you do have to bear that in mind, that you will be surrounded by, adults and drinking, and now you're allowed to drink and people will be drinking around you, but it is up to you to decide who your friends are and what kind of activities and social activities your friends will participate in, and to just monitor that yourself.
Thanks, Bella, for making the time and for your wonderful advice.
Perfectly answered everything that I was really curious about. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me. It's been great.
And thanks to you for tuning in. For more videos, tips and links to professional services, visit the You Got This website. Stay healthy, and remember, drinking alcohol won't relieve stress and anxiety. Look after yourself and also look after your friends. This is a message that's been brought to you by Drinkwise.